Ja. Wollen wir uns mal anschauen. Was haben wir denn da Interessantes?
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Natürlich. Und wir haben ja eine schöne Waffe. Ah. Natürlich sehen wir jetzt hier. Jetzt so wirklich was. Scheiße. So, dich haben wir. Ciao. Wow. Naja. Hat zumindest schon mal ein bisschen geklappt.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Habt ihr vielleicht noch ein bisschen Muni für mich? Ja. Ich habe nur diese komischen Laserpointer. Aber das will ich nicht. Ich will keine komischen Laserpointer-Dinger. Laserpointer sind in der Sache ein bisschen, naja.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Anscheinend nicht. Na, ich nehme mal lieber das hier. Der hat einen. Hopp! Woran hast du dich bitte schön verletzt? Egal. Ja, dann haben wir irgendwie eine Pistole. Ja, ansonsten nichts Vernünftiges anscheinend. Gehen wir mal da rein. Ah, da sind wir hergekommen. Ah, da hätten wir auch reingefahren. Egal. Da geht es noch weiter. Ah. Hier.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Komm, stirb doch endlich! Ah. Ai. Ihr tut euch aber schwer, manchmal. Ist noch wer? Schlag mal. So. Ah, noch jemand. Scheiße. Dich habe ich aber trotzdem noch bekommen. Und ich habe der
I
Huni.
killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Ja, eigentlich Painkiller, die da hinten stehen. Oder? Ne, das ist nicht das. Den Painkiller umsuchen.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Ja, immer mit der Ruhe. Max, immer mit der Ruhe. Oh, Pizza. Ein Stückchen hätte ich noch nehmen können. Bestimmt auch warm gewesen. Keine Painkiller hier in dem ganzen... Aha. Ich wollte schon sagen. Laptop und so.
Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Mal hier gucken. Ja. Dann gehen wir hier weiter.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Immer auch wieder runter Painkiller untersuchen, aber...
I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus.
Yep.
Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long.
Deswegen.
Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks. And there they were, my illustrious employers. 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Ja. Aber wirklich. Geht da irgendwie noch rein, oder? Ah, da geht es. Uhuhuhu.
Não vai ser uma morte de herói! Me dê proteção!
Ah. Jawohl. Ah, du bist aber als erstes draufgegangen, Junge. Hier drüber? Ne. Aber wir haben ein bisschen Geld angeschossen. Ja? Max. Wenn wir es schon nicht haben können, dann ballern wir es weg. Na, komm her.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Ja. Das ist halt in diesen Träumen.
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Einen Painkiller könntest du hier finden. Und das ist, das wäre schon ganz cool. Wir haben nämlich keine mehr. Oh mein Gott. Oh. Verkrähengas.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast.
Ja.
This was a waste of time. That would have been too easy. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. That would have been too easy. If I didn't do something soon, I was going to be crying myself to a very long sleep. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Ah. Ah, toll. Max, warum tust du immer die Waffen? Warum bist du immer so toll, tust die Waffen immer weg? Die war so schön aufgeladen, die Waffe.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Da bin ich auch mal gespannt, wer ihn umgebracht hat.
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Also dieser Brachmeier. So klingen irgendwie wie deutsche Namen. Ich weiß auch nicht. Kann mir da nicht helfen. Irgendwie glaube ich, dass hier in diesem langen Gang irgendwie noch jemand kommen wird. Gehen wir jetzt mal hier rein. Geht das? Okay. Gehen wir mal hier lang. Geht auch nicht. Alles klar. Rutschig, rutsch, my Arsch. My ass. Ach, so viele Scheiße weg. Hammer. Du bist ein Feigling. Das weiß ich auch nicht, ob ich ihn erledigt habe oder... Ich muss dich so erledigen. Gott sei Dank, ey. wenigstens etwas.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Keine Money hierfür. Are you serious, bro?
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Ah ja, anscheinend habe ich schon alle erwischt.